Welcome back to another video.
Stop, no, I'm not doing that.
If you guys don't know, me and Eli have known each other for 17, 18 years. So we've known each other since daycare. What that means is we played a lot of video games together. Like that was kind of the first stepping stone for our friendship was video games. Like specifically, like the first time that we met, he was playing a Sega Genesis at our daycare. So we played a lot of video games together. We're gonna kind of go through some games.
Just like, you know, 95% of this is Wii games.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that's our generation. That's what we grew up with. Wii and DS.
Beautiful bastard.
Oh yeah, that beautiful thing.
Um,
One of the first games that we kind of grew up with, and we played a lot of this game, is Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii was one of the first games that we had played. It was really fun. I remember always sucking really bad at it, and he was always really good. That was how most games went.
I was good at majority of the tracks except fucking Satan's Course. I could never beat that fucking Rainbow Road for the life of me. And of course he did.
Okay, here's how to describe how I was when we were playing games. I was the lucky bastard. He was actually good at the game. That's pretty much what it was. I was lucky as shit, but he was actually skilled at the games because he spent time and put effort into the games. I played him like once ever. Another game.
My all-time favorite Mario game. I don't care what anybody says.
This is a really good game. I would say this is maybe 3 or 4 for me.
I'm notorious for being the worst player to play that game with because I just speedrun through all the levels.
Yeah, the problem is it comes down to Eli being skilled and me being ass. So most of the time it was Eli dragging me through levels. It was funny as shit, but it was really boring for me because, well, no, it wasn't really boring because I didn't really get to play this game very often. But when I did, I loved it. And most of the time it was with
it's
Eli.
always fun. And yes, it took me almost 10 years to finally beat the fucking game because that last level was so hard.
I want to say that's one of the hardest boss battles.
It's up there.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the
I think the one,
hardest.
I'm surprised I couldn't find it, the Paper Mario on the Wii, that final boss I heard was really hard.
That final boss is really hard. Count Black?
Yeah.
He's really difficult. I'm not familiar with this game.
So what this is Wii Play. This one actually had more, you can kind of see like there's a skeleton.
Here, let me show
you know, when you would knock down all the skeletons and stuff like that. It was like a racing game. You can see some of it on the back.
Okay, I do.
Yeah.
I know this one now. That one was another one that Eli only had. I think I had this game and then I had this game. So we went from Eli's all-time number 2 to my all-time number 2. And no, that's not a pun on the fact that it is Mario Galaxy 2. If you've seen my other channel, my Toad one, where I did a bunch of Mario content on there, it kind of all stemmed from this game. I loved this game so much because this is the one game that I could get my little brother to play with me and he didn't actually have to be good at the game. You do not have to be good as the second player, but these games are really fun. It's just second player sucks. I feel like that's the only thing that's holding it back. But for me, when I was a kid, I loved it because second player, you didn't have to have skill. My little brother did not have skill.
This one, I picked one out because I know this was his favorite too.
This is another really, I like this one.
So next up is this one. Now, I chose this one because it's the only one I could find. I like this series. This was fun. I think up until 2012, the London one, those were like, that was the last good one because recently they're no longer releasing these games anymore. So I think they're going to become more and more rare to find.
I actually also like these ones. I only had one.
But then it kind of went downhill. I mean, the real one, I will give a pass. It was actually creative for once. They actually changed the fucking mini games. Like, there was a rugby one I was actually pretty good at. It was actually kind of fun. But then we found out that we traded that game in and we got $60 out of it.
Yeah, because I take it to GameStop, and this was back when I was trading in games. So this was when I had the other channel. And I trade in this random game, and they're like, yeah, you have like $200 to $300 in credit. And I was like, what gave me so much money? Because I sold my entire collection of all the stuff that I collected when I was younger. They said it was the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. And I was like, the 2 of them. And they said, yeah, one of them was 60, one of them was 25. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Anyway, so the next game is...
Been in better shape, but you know, this game was really fun.
I don't,
Mario Party 9,
we didn't play this one super often, but I liked this one.
We played it. It was really fun.
I preferred this one over 9, but I think we played 9 more because I had it and we always came over to my house more often. When we had 8 was really fun. I preferred 8 much more than 9 because the Mario Party games after this point are all downhill from here.
Yeah, apparently the new one that came out is like dog shit.
It almost won a game awards at the...
I know, it got outgunned by Astrobot. It was the best family-friendly game and they fucking got smoked.
That's actually really funny because I thought Astrobot was the meme choice and I wanted it to win because of the memes.
I thought it actually looked like a really good game. game. People were like, oh my god, this can be a game. And then they came out and it was actually a really good game.
I did play the tech demo. I played the tech demo on my dad's
Ended up
PlayStation.
becoming game of the year.
But anyway, the next game, Super Mario Galaxy.
That's the first one. That's the one I like. I think the story's a little more darker and I kind of like it.
I prefer the story for this one. I just like the game mechanics of the second one.
That makes sense.
I also like the side characters more. I like the island more, but I do like Rosalina. Both Galaxies were phenomenal games.
Lastly, this was more of mine. This game was actually, it's extremely fucking difficult. The amount of motion controls you have to use in this game is fucking insane. It was so hard, but really good story. It was really fun, but it was incredibly fucking hard. I only got halfway through.
Last but not least, the DS. The DS, we both loved the DS. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah, that's the only one I could find in my collection. The other one I was gonna bring was Mario Kart DS, but I forgot. I do not have that anymore. I sold it.
Yeah, this one was pretty fun. It was nice to have one finally on the DS.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I mean, it was stupid easy once you figured it out, but it was fun.
And I was actually pretty decent at that game. But yes, this are all of the games that we went over this episode.
Oh, we're not done. I have one more. We have
do?
2 more, actually.
Okay.
The next one is Mario Kart 8. Dear God, this game sucked. I'm sorry. This game was bad. This version of the game was bad.
Oh, the Wii U. Okay.
This version was bad.
I was like, what are you talking about? I like the Switch one.
Because this one is better.
Yeah, that one's
Because
better.
of the fucking DLC. Is it the same game? Yes, but I think it's better.
It also had Bowser Jr. in it, and I'm a big fan of Bowser Jr. Mario Kart, so...
Am I excited for the new one coming out soon? Yes. From what I'm seeing, they completely did a 180. The whole art style is different.
Is it?
Yes.
That's good. I honestly think it needed a new art style.
Lastly, this is the weird one. This is the greatest fucking Mario game of all time. I don't care what you say. Mario fucking 64.
Oh, this is an English one.
Yeah, I have both versions. This game was so much fun. I did play it as a kid. I was good. I beat the remaster on the Switch. It was actually really fun, and I actually liked the remaster one because it's updated, but it's still
pretty
keeps
good.
Still the same 3D charm
Yeah.
of that game, and it's really fun. Difficult, yes, but so worth it.
Yeah, and if you guys ever seen my other channel, the one he's saying, the remastered one, he borrowed it from me, but it's the first Switch game I ever bought. It was the remastered version of that, Galaxy,
And Sunshine.
in Sunshine. Yeah, phenomenal game.
So yeah, I think we're gonna do a second part to this because I have way more fucking games to talk about for hours.
This is just like our childhood right
Yeah.
here. We didn't go over our teenagehood.
Yeah, which is the more Mario Karts, the RPGs and shit like that.
We got games on games on games we can talk about. So if you guys do like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, and then subscribe and do all the little...
Do the things. I need money. I'm broke.
Peace.